super duper hoopers! Welcome to Love Mind Body Fit, the channel to keep you healthy and happy. So today I'm going to show you a really fun combo. I'm going to show you how to do music in the end. So if you want to see that first, just skip through to the end and don't forget to come right back to see how to actually do it. Okay, so I learned some of these moves only today, but I was really excited to make some videos for you guys. So don't judge, especially my cum flip is a little bit wobbly. But so for this little combo, you're gonna need 4 moves, I think. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. Okay, so move number 1 is to do the 2-handed isolations. Move number 2 is to do the coin flip with reversal. Move number 3 is the warrior swing, which I have done in detail in one of my other videos, so I'm not gonna cover it here. If you need to know how it goes, go back to the other video and check it out. Okay, and the last one, number 4. So you're gonna need, 2 moves. Is the coin flip, which I've only learned today. So it's a little bit of wobbly. And when I say today, I mean like 30 minutes ago. So good news, it's easy to learn with just a little bit of practice. Okay, so after the coin flip, every time I do it, I pray to God it doesn't go straight. Hey, but I'm pretty good. And then, oh no, we're gonna have more than that. Ooh, way more fun for us. Okay, and then it's gonna be, I'm not sure what this one is called, but we're just gonna drop it down around our body, flip it back up, and do one more coin flip around the body. And from here, we're gonna start over again. So again, if you want to check it out at the end of the video, you can see how it goes with the music. Alright, so move number 1, and I think I'm going to cover this one because I don't have too much time and more in detail in another video, but for now what you need to know is that you will literally just make the isolation circle, and the way you want to isolate is not to rotate the hoop around your hand, but to rotate your hands around the hoop. So one important thing to do is to go from 12 o'clock, move your hand to 3 o'clock. You can move the other hand here, just so you're not moving the hoop. See how here it's bent still, but I keep it close to my body. And then I'm gonna push it down, straightening out, keep it close to my body, lift up to 9 o'clock. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a mirror image, but you get what I mean. And here again, the hoop is still really close to my body. Lift it up, awkward elbow, and then when I can't go anymore, I just release the hoop and put it here. Now with 2 hands, it's a little bit easier because this one is just going to trace, push with. This one is going to do exactly the same we just done. If you need to do it one more time, you can just replay it. But then instead of doing the awkward elbow, this one will just hold on, while this one can safely release and put it back on, pinkies together, and then we're gonna release this one, thumbs together. Okay, so we've covered this hand is doing this, and then we do the little flip, helping with the other hand. This hand is gonna do, push it down, and technically you only have to push with one hand. Come back up, and do the flip. Or if you're with 2 hands, again, you don't have to do a flip because one can just let go while the other one turns. Okay, so it's important to just keep hitting the 3, 6, 9, and 12 points. Straighten out your arms, straighten them out down, straighten out your arms, and come switch. From the side, straighten, down, come, switch. From the back, straighten, down, and switch. From this side, why not? Come down, okay, come down, straighten, switch. One thing you can pay attention to is that when you go down, here we're going to put our thumbs together, and when they're up, pinkies are going to be together. So you can literally just switch twice, once up, once down, but I prefer to just do them both up so you have a full circle with your hands. So pinkies are together for 1 second, and then your thumbs will be together again. Okay, pinkies together, opposite arm leads the way, other one turns around over the top and catches. Yay! You got move number 1. Okay, so that's move number 1. Let me see. Okay, we are recording. Oh my god, it happened so many times that I'm recording something and then I forgot to press record. But not today. Okay, move number 2. Let me flip the oh yeah, the flip. So from here, we're gonna release this hand when we're down. This one will cross across our body, go up, and when it's up about our hair, we're gonna keep contact with our body the whole time. So also with my back, and then flip it around. This hand comes out, pushes it back. Okay? So we're here, release. If you have trouble keeping the contact with your body, don't worry, you're not the only one. Happens to the best of us. Which is why you can just break it up in 3 parts and practice it like that, which is basically first just get some momentum, lift it up, and practice keeping it to your back. So momentum, lift up, practice to your back, and just come back whatever way you want to. So from here, I'm already making contact with my hip, so when I turn, it transfers from the hip to my back. From the back, contact with the hip, push over my back. So if you go too fast, you're gonna skip the whole thing, okay? So you have to go nice and slow, so you don't have enough momentum, because if you turn fast, the hoop goes up. If I turn slower, the hoop comes down, right? So we're gonna go nice and slow, very important. So from here, nice and slow, touch your back, okay? Nice and slow, touch the back. Perfect. Once you have the step number 1 completed, you can move to step number 2, which is rotating it all the way, keeping with your belly touch. And here already you can just kind of practice putting your hand here. Okay? So contact with the back, turn over with the belly, and you can even like kind of secure with his hand so it doesn't flap open. Alright, so 1, 2, and this hand is here. So weird. This hand is here, so then we can push it back. Okay? So here, and then push it back. Push it back. We can even practice this for a bit here. Push back. Oh, you can't see my hand. No, that's not gonna work. Like this? Okay, perfect. So you can see my hand now, right? I'm just gonna, you know what, lift the camera up. Make my life a little bit easier, huh? Okay. So, perfect. Okay, we're here. It's coming from here, right? We do the double, single, fluff it up, and back. So the reason why I want you to show my hand is that in the beginning you can practice just holding it tight so you can touch the back, but after a while you can start opening up. Okay, so we have our number 1 right to here. If you got that, we go to number 2, which is still here, and if you got that, we go on to number 3 and just practice as many times as you have to, which is to here, and switch it back. Now you can go all around if you want to, but for today, for this intensive purposes, I think that's what I say, you go here, palm, and flip open to here, and then we're gonna flop it open to a sideward warrior, which is explained, like I said, in another video. Okay, so side, 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 warrior, and then if you can go right away into coin flip, or if you want, you can swing it up first. So to do the coin flip, you really just want to be comfortable with this. So if it's going left, right, all around, nowhere at all, that's you have to just practice first to getting in a nice horizontal state of swing. You see that? So when I'm swinging, it's not like this, right? It's like nice and horizontal. So horizontal, 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 horizontal. Okay, so just spend a good amount of your life, of your time, just getting the horizontal. Once you got a horizontal, you can flip it. Okay, so this hand is not really doing anything. You're not hitting it against your arm. You're literally just putting this hand here, so after the flip, you can catch it, okay? So technically, you should just be able to do the flip without there being anything, okay? But if there's anything, you don't have to have the loud bonking sound, but it will just catch you up. So from here, flip, 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 arm comes forward, just so after the flip, you can catch it. Okay, so this is just practice, really, really important. And if you notice it's going this too much, just play around with how you're holding the hoop. So are you holding it like this? You know, like is it going too much this way, or are you pushing it up too much? And it's just a little swing from your hands, and your arm is just ever so rotating. Okay, so it's not your whole arm from your shoulder, but it's more just from your wrist, but your forearm is kind of twisting along, okay? Forearm is twisting along. Okay, so we are very well on our way. And again, if you can, from here you can go right away into here. But as you see, maybe it feels better to swing it a little bit first, a couple of times. Cut. I'm not gonna cut it out. But yeah, like I said, I just learned it today, so forgive my clumsiness. Again, so the real winners are the only ones who don't quit, not the ones to get it right away. Okay, from here, we're gonna swing it around our body and drop it down. There's a couple of ways you can do that. Just look at that. There we go. Okay, so you can either swoosh it around your hand for that extra fanciness, or if that's too scary to go around your hands, you can just swoosh it around your body straight away. Okay, so just choose what feels better. If it's around your arm, and you just kind of hits your arm and then, or your belly, and you let it drop and it rotates automatically because you're swinging it from here, okay? If it's around your arm, just take your arm around your body, so you're kind of putting it to the back, letting it swing, okay? So this is just literally practicing, and you're kind of gonna do a motion like this. So you can do it nice and slow if you want to first, just hitting it, maybe hooking it up first, letting it drop. Not letting it drop all the way. Okay, but yeah, so boop, right, hooking it, letting it drop. If you notice, what I am doing though is I'm stepping my foot out. So as the hoop is here, I'm lifting up my opposite knee and dropping it out, holding it out. So this time, let's go more downward. Oops, sorry, I already cleaned that one. Just my oracle cards, no worries. Okay, so we go from here to, see that? Okay, same when we lift it back up, we're gonna lift up our leg, okay? So we're lifting our leg, swooshing it out. So this one is really easy. You can also do this one without holding on by just flipping it, but for this video, we're just gonna keep holding it, push it from the side to our hip, knee goes in, and then we keep rotating it around our body as we open up. So from the side, we go here, circle around, pop it, and then coming up. So from here, we're gonna turn our wrist, flip it over towards the front, and open the hoop out, swing it around, hit it to our hip, drop it down, and to the front. Okay, so this one you also want to do a little bit slower. If you notice it's flying away from your body. So if you notice, oh, it's flying away from our body, then just take it a little bit slower so it can glue to your body. And if you notice my upper hand holding the hoop, it opens up, and my thumb is holding the hoop. I rotate my hand with my pinky forward and let it rotate here until I can grab it. So you don't have to do it around your thumb. You can just rotate it anyway. So for example, now I did it around this finger and then catch it again in the front. So just see if it feels comfortable for you, but you just kind of open your hand and one of the fingers is gonna rotate your hoop, rotate around it. Okay, so you're just gonna make a nice little ledge for your hoop, so it can flip open, and you can just kind of guide it with your fingers. Okay, so whoop, you're gonna turn your wrist and guide with your fingers until up front, and then hold the hoop again. Wow, you got it. Okay, here it goes with the music.
That's good.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's really funny because if you look back, you can actually see me freaking out completely. My face like, oh, every time I have to do coin flip. But yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope it helps you out, improve your flow. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you liked it, you can go and check out my other material. Maybe there's more stuff you'd like, and will help you on your journey of body movement and happiness and just connection with yourself. So yeah, I wish you all the best and see you soon.